Well, I have one. I actually have a specific pitfall in mind, which is pride, spiritual pride, which I found across the world. Most people that I meet, there is a certain conviction that I found the truth, and it's higher than anybody else's.
See, that is bound to happen. That is why I told that when one attains, he looks at everyone as fully realized. That is the sign spoken as the highest, actually. Because he, in that state only, the highest respect comes. Because I know that you are also that. There is no question that I am teaching you. You know that. You already know that. So this, there comes the Advaita, where everyone is divine. There is a story about Ramana Maharshi that when this crowd comes to see him, the ashram people, they wanted to create a distance. So there was some railings. Even now you can see that. It is there. So they wanted to put it in a distance so that people will not come near. They will go like that. So they know if they directly tell him, he will not accept. So they told the servant, the attendant, to do that. So while he was doing that, Maharshi came here. He asked, "What are you doing?" He said, "These people are very dirty. All village people in those days, very poor people. They will be going around the hill, take a dip in every pond and wet. And Maharshi will be sitting there radiating, looking at them and asking, speaking to them. He will not speak to very scholarly people. He will speak to all these people. So he will be sitting there." So they asked. So the office people said, "Create a distance." Then Maharshi said, "Okay, you have obeyed them. Now do me a help. Put my sofa there." And he said, "You think I am giving darshan to them? No. You know who they are? They are all forms of Arunachala. And I am sitting here so that I can get my their darshan." So this is the attitude. I can get their wish.
No pride.
Yes, no pride. Pride cannot come because we know we are nothing. Actually, when a person becomes a spiritual teacher, from my own experience, I can say it is impossible, if you are awake, it is impossible to be proud. Because many who come to you are much evolved than you. Many who comes to you have done so much tapas, especially in Tiruvannamalai. You look around, like people like you come. Yesterday some monk came. They have done so much austerity, so much things. So many people come there. They are all very austere, very devout, very spiritual. So when you start seeing the spirituality in others, pride cannot come. And the first sign in Gita, Krishna says is amanitvam, no pride. No assumption. So that pride can come only by comparing me with the other. And you see the other as divine, not possible. There was actually regarding pitfall also. Recently somebody presented me Imitation of Christ. So there he says these pitfalls, they are all very much necessary so that you will become humble. He says God gives you pitfalls so that you will become humble. Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala. Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala.